it's time for this afternoon's session of Children's GBC with George Buxton, as he gets to present some programmes today, including a premiere for Megan Mogg. And we are glad to be back on Monday again. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Children's GBC on a Monday afternoon. Well, viewers, I'm so glad to be back doing it for a week again. Yeah, because it's been such a long while now, since I took a break for a few weeks. But anyways, now, so that you know that I'm glad to be back presenting some programmes again. Right, so here we go with the first programme, and it's Angel Mouse. And today's episode is called Guardian Angel Mouse, in which today he is becoming a guardian. But I wonder who is a guardian to? Let's find out.
Angel Mouse. Angel Mouse. He tries to be good, he knows that he should, but things don't always go his way. He'll always do his best when he's put to the test to get a little better every day. Angel Mouse. Angel Mouse.
And Guardian Angel Mouse.
Angel Mouse. He tries to be good, he knows that he should, but things don't always go his way. He'll always do his best when he's put to the test to get a little better every day. Angel Mouse. Angel Mouse.
And that was Angel Mouse. Well, let me say one thing. I'm glad that Angel Mouse has done a good job being a guardian. Yep. So the next programme, and it's also the first for Children's GBC, and here is our premiere of Megan Mogg. And today's episode, and it's the very first one to begin with, and it's probably based off the books. And it's Meg, Mogg, and Owl. Was Megan Mogg. Well, let me tell you one thing. The first episode was really completely different. Yeah, because it has all the characters, which means they introduced themselves, really. See how it all began. Right, so the next one now is Brun. And yes, we're back broadcasting Series 3 episodes again, and luckily, we're almost finished there to finish off this series. So the Brun episode today is Bushes on the Run. I wonder who's behind these two bushes, though. Let's find out.
Off to the big town. Brum! Way to go, Bran.
And that was Brun. Well, let me tell you one thing. I am so glad that Brun has managed to stop the bushes that are on the run. Yeah, because otherwise the bushes wouldn't have run off. Right, so the next one now is Star Hill Ponies, and today's episode is called Lost. I wonder who's lost, though. Let's find out.
With the Star Hill Ponies, you can never be lonely. Star Hill Ponies will always be with you. Whenever you feel all alone and don't know what to do, there's someone we know who'll help you out and stop you feeling blue. They're always there when you need friends. They know just what to do. Just count those wishes, 1, 2, 3, and watch them all come true. With the Star Hill Ponies, you can never be lonely. Star Hill Ponies will always be with you. With the Star Hill Ponies, you can never be lonely. Star Hill Ponies will always be with you. If you need someone that's lots of fun, then you know what to do. Just make those wishes, 1, 2, 3, and watch them all come true. With the Star Hill Ponies, you can never be lonely. Star Hill Ponies will always be with you. With the Star Hill Ponies, you can never be lonely. Star Hill Ponies will always be with you. Will always be with you. Whenever you feel all alone and don't know what to do, there's someone we know who'll help you out and stop you feeling blue. Star Hill Ponies will always be with you.
And that was Star Hill Ponies, and I'm so glad that everyone has been found. Right, so the next one now is Little Ghosts, and today's episode is called Fallen Star. I wonder if a little ghost will be able to catch it. Well, we'll have to join them and find out. And that was Little Ghosts. Well, let me say one thing. They managed to catch the fallen star, and one of them had to put them back on the sky. Right, so the next one now is Sheep. And today's episode is called Stormy Weather. So will Hugh and his pals be able to get away from stormy weather? Let's find out.
Raindrops.
Was Sheep. Well, let me tell you one thing. Yeah, I'm so glad that they're okay after the stormy weather, and I'm also glad that the storm was over. Right, so here we go with the next one now, and here's another cartoon. And this time, now, if you remember, but when we've just broadcasted most of the episodes, well, you'll be very sad to know that this week, this will be the very last week that we'll ever have the fairy family again. And the 24th episode is the episode to begin with. It's called Moochin' Pooch. I wonder if Junior is going to get a dog. But will he get one? Obviously, you'll find out what happened in this episode today.
The Berry Family, starring Charlie Berry, Bessie Berry, and Junior.
Hey, Pop, there's a cute little puppy in the pet store. It's only $2.
And that was The Berry Family. And I'm sure that we'll have another episode of it, probably at lunchtime, probably tomorrow. But back to today on Children's GBC, here's Yogi Bear. And I think that today is all about a slumber party. And that today's episode is called Slumber Party Smarty. That's a very weird episode to call it that. Here's Yogi Bear.
Who is always on the spot? Who is Yogi Bear? Who keeps cool when things are hot? Who does Yogi Bear? Who believes a wild daydream and falls for some fantastic scheme, but always winds up on the beam? Yogi Bear!
Bears, watch out for the winner. Did you? Oh well, goodbye.
And that was Yogi Bear. Well, I think that the little bird had to sleep in Yogi's bed now. Yeah, well, and except Yogi had to be kicked out. Right, so the next one now is that we haven't had for a very long time. And we welcome back the return of The Legends of Treasure Island. And today's episode is called The Merman Prince. Was The Legends of Treasure Island. Well, I'll only say one thing. I'm so glad that the Merman Prince was saved. And Jim and the girl was just saved the Merman Prince from being in danger. Right, so that's that. And I'm sure we'll have another one probably, well, let's just say probably in a few days' time. So the next one now is Maid Marian and Her Merry Men. And today we're on to the 7th episode now. And I think it's a two-parter adventure for this one. But of course, we'll have the one for Tuesday and we'll have the other one on Thursday. Right, so here's Maid Marian and Her Merry Men.
Yeah, I'm back again. Good. Yeah, you're kicking. Ready for the finish now. Nice one. You're really coming along. Okay, see you next week.
Barrington.
Robin?
No thanks, little Ron. Puts the weight straight back on.
No, this is diet mud. No calories, no flavouring, no sweetener, just mud.
Okay. Good on you. Cheers.
Wait!
Class is over, man.
The class is not over, man. A new student has enrolled, haven't you, Guy?
Yes, please. Can I? Why don't you carry on with your merry men and make heroes out of each of them? You got to find a place to make a better space. Whoa, marry
And that was Maid Marian and her merry band. Well, there you go then. Sadly, that was the last programme for today on Children's GBC. And don't forget, now, tomorrow, that we're going to have a very special celebration. In fact, 2 days would be 4th and 5th of August. That's when Children's GBC was launched last year. So make sure you do not miss out tomorrow morning for a very special one. So I'll see you soon for that. Bye-bye, everyone. See you in the morning, and as well as lunchtime. This is GTV, and now it's time for another film, and it will be a film premiere for GTV, and it's The Great Outdoors. That's starring with John Candy and Dan Aykroyd. And here we go. Now on GTV, Neighbours.